Welcome to Meditate with me. Happy Sunday, viewers. Today we are meditating on 2 Corinthians 3:18 from the King James Version. But we all with open face, beholding as in a glass the glory of the Lord, are changed into the same image from glory to glory, even as by the Spirit of the Lord. The New Living Translation. And all of us have had that veil removed so that we can be mirrors that brightly reflect the glory of the Lord. And as the Spirit of the Lord works within us, we become more and more like Him and reflect His glory even more. This passage is trying to contrast between the time of Moses and the time of Jesus. When Moses read the the laws of God to them, the commandments to them, he usually reads it with his face covered so that the glory of the Lord on his face wouldn't blind them. But now, when Jesus died, he tore that veil, he tore that covering so that we can approach God plainly with unveiled faces. So, but then if you have prejudices or some misconceptions or maybe ignorance, those things can still stand as a veil that wouldn't allow you to approach God and to see Him for who He is. So, what this passage is trying to bring to our consciousness that we need to approach God with unveiled faces. If there's anything, maybe a mindset or something, or maybe tradition that has been a barrier between you and knowing God and the knowledge of God, we need to remove those veils. And he said that when we remove that, look at the NIV, that's when we'll be able to reflect the Lord's glory. And that's when transformation occurs. Without that veil being removed, we can't reflect His glory and we can't be transformed. So approach God with an open mind, approach Him without logic, without philosophy, without prejudices, and you'll be able to reflect the glory of God, and God will transform us as we do so.